Broadcasting at 5. Come on, YouTube. Oh, we got something. Yes, there we go. I'm seeing some stuff. Yay. Okay, so we got that working. Go ahead and minimize that. Go to here. Test. Oh, I'm still on my second. I'm still on my second. My second YouTube account here. Do a test there. That shows up there. Sweet. Okay. We are up and running. Oh, the cat dish is on top of my phone's power cable. Fix that nonsense. There we go. Okay. Set that keyboard down there. Sit up straight. Pop my back. Move that over there. And boom, we are ready to go. Okay. So we're going to be playing rank 3 and above, because we're going to try to get one of the event vehicles. I only want the one, which I showed in a previous stream. This is the only event vehicle I want from this particular event. I remember a time where you could shake the camera and the antenna would move back and forth. Now it's just moves with the breeze rather than that. But anyway, so yeah, this is the only event vehicle I want from this particular event. Rank 1.7, British. I need 1 victory point, just the one victory point, and I assume I get it after I defeat all of this nonsense down here. I assume that's how it works, because that's how it worked last time. I am at 60 of 80, so I need 20 more of the super weapon points so I can make this heavy laser gun. That way I could destroy another one of these, but I'm going to need 4 more. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that in time. Worst push comes to shove, I'll just buy 3 of these, because I'm almost getting enough for 1 more. So hopefully by the end of this stream we'll have enough for 1 more bloomin' heavy laser gun, and then there we go. Actually, we're gonna go ahead and start off with the Cobra King heavy tank of doom. Alexa, volume down by 1. There we go. Much better. Anyway, so yeah, we will hopefully have enough for at least 1 more of the heavy laser guns by the end of the stream. And I have, today's the 14th, so we've got 4 more days until the end of the collection stage. So I have 4 more days to. I'm gonna have to buy at least 2 heavy laser guns, because there's no way I'm gonna be able to get 100 or more than the 100 necessary. I may not even get 100. I may get the 20, build that one, and then have to buy 3. Oh, that's gonna. I'm not too happy about that notion, because I want to save money, but I really, really want that vehicle. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We shall see what we shall see. Hello, IS-1. Or sorry, IS-2. So one thing I find neat about World War II Russian tactics is that all their tanks looked so similar that to scare the Germans into thinking they had more IS-2s than they actually did, they just took T-34-85s and mounted mounted coffee tins on the end of the barrel. Got his gun and one of his tracks. Go ahead and load Hypershot. We're going to be aiming for his machine gun port there. Oh, that's not his machine gun port. Okay, a little bit further down, and that's the driver's hatch, and it just ghost shelled on me. Well, there's his machine gun. Oh, it's really small, so... Ow! Don't know what that was that shot me, but not too happy that he took my gunner, commander, and turret crew. He just took my whole turret crew is what happened. And I... Really? Okay, I'm not... Okay then, so... Let's wait until... that tiger... Let's wait till he's about right here. Go ahead and do a quick repair. Wait for this guy to get in the same position. Go ahead and zoink him. Oh. That's a interesting way to die, but okay. Grab my... Actually, we got two fighters up. I'm going to go ahead and take my, my big aeroplane. Oh dear, I forgot about the AA. I want to try to avoid the AAA as much as possible. Because the old girl don't necessarily like she don't necessarily like being hit by any sort of bullet. I mean, airplanes rarely do like getting hit by bullets, but this bird in particular really hates it. Oh, look, there's the dude that killed me. And of course I failed to do much of anything. I want to avoid getting jumped by that fighter, but I'm probably gonna get jumped anyway. Oh, never mind. He voted to fly away. Good for him. So I want to go ahead and attempt to use the 75 on these guys up here. Oh, that's not him. Actually, yeah, that's one of the guys. That's not the guy I originally wanted to use the 75 on, but should work just fine. Okay, avoid the anti-air fire. Spin around and come in for another pass. As long as I don't get shot down by some stupid AA truck. Or jumped by some random fighter plane. Got it. Hit on him. Critical. Got him. And of course I lost my tail control. I always lose tail control in this thing. Shouldn't be too much a problem as long as I can control my flaps. The Verbovin killed our P-47. Please, no plane. Please stay on course. Stay on target. Stay on target. Yeah, the first thing to always go out on this plane is tail control. There's an enemy fighter coming in. Okay then. See, in real life, pilots could also do this sort of maneuvering to keep their plane up in the air. If needed. Okay, so gear coming down. Flaps, no flaps. Flaps, no flaps. Flaps, no flaps. Retract. Flaps, no flaps. Flaps. No flaps. Oh, flaps, no flaps. Flaps.
Yo, it's Discord.
And my phone is going Discord on me, so turn it to vibrate. And boom, landed my plane without a elevator or rudders. Booyah. America, baby.
America.
America.
Just doing some rank 34.
event stuff. With any luck, we can actually do a comeback. It just depends on... Oh, there's a PE3 allied. Whew! Code. Where's my sweatshirt? There it is. Oh, they had a duck. It's now dead. My chair is trying to keep me from getting my sweatshirt on, which is unfortunate. There's a 0 that just took out our PE3, meaning I'm going to be next. Thankfully, I have enough... I dislike this. I dislike this so much. Oh, yeah. Excuse me. Whew. Yep. If they can take out the enemy anti-air... Oh, never mind. GG. It was a good match. Up until I got zoinked by a Japanese tank. Which, if I had looked at the map, I probably could have seen and shot first. Okay. You know what? I am gonna go ahead and... What do I have for rank 3 Britain? Well, here's my big lineup. 3, 3, 5. Yeah, so that's mostly premiums. Hang on. What's in here? So we got rank 3, rank 3, rank 3, rank... Oh, that's a rank... No, rank 3, rank 3, rank 3, rank 3. Sweet. So this is all rank 3, and it's only 4.0, or 4.7 actually, to be specific. But yeah, let's go ahead and play some British. Some British gameplay. It's been forever since I've played any sort of British tanks, so this is going to be interesting. Let's do Concept 3. So, Sweden is the only country without a variant of Sherman. Or, Gaijin, you need to get on it. Check the historical records. See if Sweden ever had Sherman tanks. If they did, then add them. And what is that? Was that added this past update? Look at that thing. I love it. The Lorraine 155. I'm gonna have to look that up after this match because that looks awesome. I think it's a French tank destroyer. Also, I like how this armored car, which is clearly a modern vehicle, is a 4.0 or 4.7 ranked vehicle. Though we definitely got up tier to 5.0 because there's Tigers on our team. I'm gonna die here. Oh, no, my gun's out. War Thunder. Hello, Badger. Yes, War Thunder. Oh, nice one, friending. Okay, then. Come along. The Concept 3 does not turn worth beans. Also, long time no see, Badger. How you been? Ah! And I've been dead. Oh, pretty well, pretty well. I've got a small, very weak computer handling my live stream, so I've got this tiny little Lenovo ThinkCentre M700 running my actual stream. Meanwhile, my big, awesome gaming desktop is handling the actual gameplay. And then I've got a little pass-through capture card running between the two. So I'm averaging, if I remember correctly, I average about 200 even frames per second when I have the settings right. Okay, then. So let's go ahead and drop a. Well, that didn't do nothing. But other than that, I just upgraded my brother's gaming desktop from a stupid weak sauce Intel i7 7700, which isn't necessarily that bad of a CPU. It's just weak sauce. There we go, and I'm on fire. Let's go ahead and turn off the engine. It's not going out, is it? Yep. Didn't went out. Yes. I ran the benchmark. War Thunder has a built-in benchmark, which is pretty neat. But what else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, and yeah, he went from having a Intel Core i7 7700, which is not a bad CPU. It's just impossible to find a compatible motherboard for, and so you basically it's like at this point in time, it's impossible to find a motherboard for that's in decent condition / decent price, because the cheapest one I found was the same price as a brand new, spanking new motherboard for like a Intel Core i9 10th gen and all that jazz. So it's like really expensive for such a weak sauce CPU. Like the CPU itself doesn't appear to cost that much, but the motherboard required to run the thing is ridiculous. Hello, Sherman. You're not going to penetrate my front plate. You need a tiger to kill this thing from the front. But anyway, so I upgraded his motherboard and CPU from Intel to AMD. So now he is rocking a B550 motherboard with a Ryzen 5 5600X. So he does have some option for overclocking there. Took me 3 days to get it running because I don't know what I did wrong, but in the end this morning I ended up taking the entire thing apart, like literally down to where it wasn't even close to looking like a complete computer, and then I put it back together again. So then it just was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna work now. Hello, you. What are you? What is you? Oh, you're an... Okay then. So, I don't know what he averages for frames per second now compared to what he used to, but I'm betting it is way better because he was having all sorts of like thermal throttling and all that goodness. So oh no, someone kill him. Someone kill him, please. He's gonna kill me, isn't he? Yep. Dang it. I just love how when I play that tank, I cannot do jack diddly squat. But when I play against it, it's like the king of everything. And it just eats my shells and spits them back out at me. Okay, then, so where's that Sherman? There we go. There we go. Got him. That guy's been hindering us this entire game. So, yeah, that's... Okay, he just fired at someone over there. We got his gunner and fuel tank. So, I'll let the anti-air handle him. Got that guy's track, and he has no gun depression because he's a Russian tank. So let's go ahead and take this guy's gun and then aim for the other side of his turret. There we go. Go ahead and call artillery down on that, just on that AA guy. There we go. So after we, you know what? No, I'm gonna let the AA finish capturing the point, and I'm gonna go ahead and run down and help defend / attack the A point. Of course, this aircraft is probably gonna have something different to say about that. Oh, hello. Got him. Okay then. So let's see here. Got his fuel tank, so he's gonna burn. And there's an M4 Sherman behind me, just beside me. When did I hit 100 subs? Last week. I hit 100 subs last week. I'm very excited for it. I'm thinking perhaps next Thursday, Wednesday area. So I'll probably start it around 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock. No, probably 8:30, 9 o'clock on Wednesday night and go until way later in the day. Because I'm thinking of doing a 24-hour stream. It's going to be really hard because I have to wake up. Unless I take the next Friday off, which I'm half tempted to. Hang on, let me check what my schedule for next week is. So, next week... Okay, so it'd have to be week after next. Because, or no, it's going to be several weeks from now, but I am planning on doing a 24-hour stream. So it's going to be like probably... Well, actually, I don't know if they have week after next schedule written, but I could see if I could take Monday off. But anyway, yeah, because I'm planning on, as I said, I'm planning on doing a 24-hour stream. 116, 115. Yeah, so this shell, which you start with, is better than this shell that you, like, have to research. So that's kind of upsetting. But anyway, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I like how I didn't get a single kill with this stupid tank thing. Like, I've not even finished researching parts, and then I need to research a good ammo type. Anyway. So yeah, I am playing rank 3 plus for so that I can get the more of these supply crates and more of these super weapon points. Because this vehicle, this is the one I'm going for. This little derpy thing. This is the vehicle. This is the only vehicle I want from the event. I don't care. I don't care for the boat, even though that is a really cool boat. I don't care for the jet. I don't care for the tank, for the giant 10.0 Russian tank. No, I just want this. I just want this little thing. Because I did a test drive on it on one of my previous streams, and it is a nimble tank. Look, 30 mile per hour top speed. It's got negative 5 to positive 25 gun elevation, 11-second reload, which is pretty quick for a 90 mil at this rank and battle rating, which with a maxed out crew reloading time you can most certainly push down. And if you shoot at the back of the turret, you can kill a Tiger II one shot. Like here, I'll go into a test. Hang on. How do I test drive it? I forget how to test drive. Where is it? There it is. Test drive. So yeah. So it's got heat, high explosive, and then smoke. But yeah, if we go into a test drive. And plus you get 48 shells. What other tank destroyer at this battle rating gets 48 shells as a starter? Like, all the other tank destroyers that I know that are any good, you have a maximum of like 20 shells. And the Russian ones, you get like, what, 8 for a 76 mil? So yeah, this little guy, and if we stop real quick, look. Oh, I hit that front plate. That angled front plate, which is as predicted for my terrible aiming. But yeah, so yeah, we got a 1.0 Panzer IV. Why do I keep missing where I want to shoot? I suck at aiming. But anyway. So yeah. Yeah, I suck at aiming. At least on the move. So, I mean, look at this is just cruises. This little guy just cruises. So yeah, here, like if we stop here, aim right there, commander gunner, then he would probably turn around and machine gun us. Then we just come around here. I hit it. That's hilarious. Like if we immobilized him first. And this ammo doesn't do well against side skirts and whatnot, but once you get rid of the side skirt, it goes right through. And then run down to the Tiger II down here. So what in an actual match, if you actually took this thing up to 6.0, what you would probably end up happening is you would be up here in the trees, like covered in bushes, just hiding, with your nose pointing down towards the roadway. And then you'd be like, ooh, Tiger II. Oh, hang on. That's the Tiger II with this extra armor on the extra track armor. But of course, as all British tanks, it has no reverse gear, so. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so got it good at a good angle. There you go. So yeah, you just have to hide in some trees, like put bushes all over your tank, hide in some trees, and then when he comes over, you just shoot him in the back of the turret, and he goes boop. And you could do the same with, say, a Panther. Actually, no, not with the Panther. The Panther's shells aren't kept in the back of their turret. That's right. It doesn't appear to have neutral steer though, which is unfortunate. I wonder how many of these Tiger 2 turrets can I pile up here? So it's like, yeah, just wait for it to respawn, shoot, wait for it to respawn, shoot, wait for it to respawn. So there's 3 Tiger 2 turrets. So yeah, it just takes a little bit longer than my reload time. So yeah, for a 90 mil at 1.0, this thing's reload time is epic. And once you pair it with a maxed out crew, you're going to be completely and utterly destroying everything. Also, again, can I just like, look at this. We've got 4 Tiger 2 turrets just kind of like, that's just hilarious. And then, of course, just because... Oh, I missed. Okay, so yeah. Let's go ahead and get back to the actual gameplay. But still, this little guy is going to be used at ranks it was never supposed to be used. You know it's because this is the War Thunder community. Okay. Let's go ahead and do a M51 match. I mean, look at this. It's just a Sherman with a giant 105mm gun. Rather than the 105mm howitzer. No, no, no. This is an actual 105mm gun. Not a howitzer like on the... not a howitzer like on... Not a howitzer like this bad boy. This is a howitzer. This is a 105mm howitzer. No, no, no. This has a 105mm gun. So now... I just kind of find it hilarious that that there are Shermans, like, you'll be playing along and you'll be like, oh cool, this Sherman's a 6.0 or a 5.0 or a 4.0, and then it gets changed at some point in time because it's either better than it was, like it performs better than expected, or it performs worse than it's expected, like the M4A3 FL10, which was a 4.3, then it was a 4.7, now it's a 5.0. My favorite Sherman in the French tech tree I can't have in my 4.0 lineup anymore because it's a 5.0 tank now. Granted, I usually took it all the way up to 6.0 average with that because it's got the same gun and turret off of a 6.0 tank, so it's not a horrid experience taking that thing up to 6.0. And then you've got the M36A1 or whatever in the Italian tech tree, which has which is a Sherman with the turret and gun off of the 5.3 M36 tank destroyer, which was a 6.0, and it performed really good at 6.0. Like, I really liked playing that with 6.0. Now it's a 5.7. So yes, when you're playing it, you still get bumped up to 6.0, and it performs just like it always did. But it is no longer a 6.0 tank. So I have a feeling this tank probably isn't going to last much longer at 6.0. It's probably going to be dropped down to 5.7 at some point in time. Unless Gaijin does a Gaijin and does the opposite and bumps it up to 7.0. Which would really suck, because this thing is most certainly... Oh, come on, I missed. Come on, reload. That should be a perfect shot. There we go. So where'd that tiger go? I know he's still over there. And he's still watching me. There we go. Okay, so that feller is down for the count at this point in time. Holy moly! Oh dear. Get back behind cover. Okay, he's dead. Okay, so I'm worried about where that panther went. Don't want to do that because I'm gonna. Oh, he went to the B point, eh? I thought he was gonna go spawn camp us. No, there's a 190 there, just being like, yeet. Yeah, I need to upgrade this guy's reload time. And also the driver's ability to drive. Oh yeah, I totally forgot to say, hey, I'm live on Discord. Oops. Oh well. So let's go ahead and attempt. So I'm going to go ahead and attempt to take out this panther over here that's... Okay, one of them is dead. There's actually two there. Is the other one dead too? Or is he just on fire? Yes, he's dead. Nice. Okay. Just in case. I could have sworn I'd seen something over there, but looks like I was wrong. Missed. Don't you dare. Good job. Good job, T-34. Yeah. Okay, then let's see. La da dee, la da doo da, da da dee dee. So Panther A just shot two of our friends, so he's probably up here somewhere, just kind of like being a ding-dong. I hope the T-34... Hang on. I hear an engine note that is most certainly a German one. Oh yeah, most definitely right there. It looks like they're all dead now. Okay then, so... Come on, girl. Get up. Get up there. Get up the bloomin' hill so I can shoot at some enemies. I hear... That guy lost some stuff in his turret. Ouch. I'm gonna go ahead, run up here, and join the T-34 in the defense of the C point. Come on, baby. Get up this dang hill. Up the hill. Up the hill. Get up the hill. Up the hill. Up the hill. Get up the hill. Okay, so they stopped capturing the point. Nice, nice. Okay, so let's go ahead. Making our way downtown. Getting shot. They don't know I've got ammo. Do 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 do. Ooh, come on, baby. Come on, don't do that to me. Okay, check the horizon for enemies. Not seeing any. So let's go ahead and just continue on going. Not like it's gonna matter much, seeing how we're just about to win. Good job. Come on, man. GG. G of the G. The M51 rocks. Wait a minute. I didn't die. What? I got hit that many times and I didn't. Sometimes I think I do better if I die at least once. Okay, let's go ahead and... Adjustment fire. Let's go ahead and do that. There. Okay, then. So, yeah. M51. So, I got 5 of those. 64 of those. So, I need 16 more of those. Let's see. What do I have for Sweden? Oh, I don't have any tanks high enough for the thing on Sweden. Here we go. Rank 3, rank 3, rank 3, rank 3, 3, 4, 3. Okay, so this... So, this should be a fine. This should be a fine loadout. What is it? What? Loadout? Okay. Okay, because you know I love it so dearly, let's go ahead and take the FL-10, because it is a boss of a tank. Yes, it is a Sherman, so the armor is that of a tuna can. But it is a Sherman. Anyway, I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
My brain is made of salad dressing. And World War II memorabilia.
I die. They cut open my head to use my brain for studies. They just find ranch dressing and a bunch of like World War II medals and ammo types. So like they find a handful of 30 carbine, some German, Russian, American combat medals and whatnot, and then it's all just mixed in ranch dressing. Or maybe they'll just find explosive. Yeah, they may just end up finding a 75mm shell in my skull when they cut it open. The one problem with the FL10 that I have is the very low gun depression. It's compared to a regular Sherman with its -10, this thing's only got -6. This is like a Sherman that got Russian gun depression. Cause oh Mother Russia, invading all the little people, getting their backsides handed to them, cause they don't know how to fight. Oh, that's a panther. That is a panther. I forgot about the panther. I forgot about the panther. I forgot about the dang panther tank. I like how they added a regular tech tree version of the of this vehicle. And also, they are sniping us from somewhere up there. Come on, artillery, do your thing. Okay, we need some anti-air. Okay, I'm going after that panther that killed me a minute ago. Never mind, he's dead. Okay, that's unfortunate. Oh well. Someone says there's someone right there. I say there's someone right there. Oh no. Hack! Of course, someone who had no right looking behind him because he had a friend right there decided, oh, I'm gonna look behind me now. Okay then. Please don't see me, my good sir. Please don't see me. There we go. See? Much better. Oh, there's an event. We got Iron Man coming up behind me. Get it? Avenger. This big bag tank destroyer is... There's an M18 somewhere over there, and he's just kind of like yeeting our friendlies into non-existent town. Never mind, he's dead. Oh, he's not alive yet. Oh, it was the Sherman. The Sherman was the thing that was alive and killing us. Okay, P-47. Let's go ahead and have some fun. Is there anyone still watching? I wish I could find out where my view counter went. So while we fly here, I'm going to go ahead... Oops. No, I'll do that after this match. Okay, what? Okay, so let's see. Oh, we win! Yay! GG, G of the G. Gee whiz. Is there anyone watching, or did they all leave? Did my YouTube, or did it just disconnect from my chat? Hang on. Well, that's still on. Let's go ahead and go into Chrome. Let's see. We got 2 viewers, or views, whatever the stink that means. I don't understand. I mean, this chat will probably be better in the sense of... There we go. Okay, do that. There we go. Much better. Yay! So now I just need 15 more of those points. So let's see. Where's my rank? This should be my rank 3. Yes, it is. It's my 5.7 lineup. For Italy! Italy! I need a different aircraft for my Italian lineup here, because I need something with bombs. And I don't just mean any bombs. I need something good. I mean, this has nice big bombs, but the plane itself sucks. Like, I don't remember where I got this plane. I think it was an event, but yeah, Operation Winter. That's where I got it. But anyway, still, this plane is like... It just is not necessarily fun to play. This on the other hand, that's fun. This is not so fun. This is fun. Especially since it's got some rockets on it and a bomb. It's got a bomb and rockets. Look at that. And last time I checked, these rockets were pretty good. If you could actually hit anything. Because I suck at aiming rockets. Like, I really stink at it. Okay then. Let's go ahead and take the M4 Sherman. I'm going to take the Sherman out for a little ride. Take the Sherman out for a little ride, are we? My lips are really dry, even though they're not chapped. They're just like really dry. Really dry. I'm streaming, brother. Okay, also I think this tank is almost completely stock, so I'm gonna be really slow compared to everyone else. If that's one thing I don't miss, it's the stock grind for the regular M4 Sherman. Actually, any Sherman grind is terrible. Like, yeah, you could say that about a lot of tanks, but the Sherman, just, to me, especially the 105 Sherman that you start off with just the high explosive shell. Not the heat round, the literal just high explosive. The regular HE high explosive shell. Not the... Not the high explosive anti-tank. Just... Okay, I thought there was not going to be a lot of people going to this, to B. So I was moving over to B, but it looks like all of our heavy tanks are going to B. So I'm going to go ahead and return to my original plan and go to C. But anyway, it's like... Yeah. And then they buffed the... Ooh, hello. Ow. Oh, nice. Kill assist. Anyway. Yeah, then they upped the HE shell's power, so it wasn't as bad. And then they nerfed it again. Not not to the point where it was before they buffed it, but still, they nerfed it a bit. And so, it's like... Oh my. Oh, the IS-2 got him already. I'm slow on the uptake, especially when I'm talking. Engine fuel tank. Ouch. Tiger E front. Dang it. Airplane? Yes, airplane. Also, hang on. Swap these to air... Actually, this... Oh, never mind. Air targets it is. But still. It's just like... So... They can't make up their minds. Like, if they could just be like, ah, yes, tank. Like, make it good from the start so it didn't need changing. Okay, so we just lost. So there's some guys here. So I'm going to go ahead and start by going and helping out our boys here at A. Holy smokes. There's a lot of things over here at A. Oi. Okay then, so let's see. Okay. Treat. Oh, that's their spawn, isn't it? Oh dear. Oh, I was gonna drop my bomb on him, but I failed. He pilot sniped me before I got a chance to. Gosh dang it. Okay, we're gonna go here and we're gonna take the M36B1. So it's B1, not whatever the crap I said it was earlier. I said A1, didn't I? Anyway, it's B1. It's M36B1. This used to be a 6.0 tank. Now it's a 5.7. Yes, it hasn't changed that much since it was changed over to 5.7. The tank itself has not changed. It's just its battle rating has changed. Okay, gunner, commander, loader, horizontal turret drive. Oh my! That Tiger 1 though is just kind of sitting over here, ain't he? Okay then, well, let's go ahead and do that again. But this time not be so stupid and don't go that far out. Okay, so... So yeah, let's see. Okay, so he just killed the tiger. Where's Jumbo? Where's the Jumbo gone? Oh, apparently he's... Okay, he's back over here. Okay, so we did just kill a Jumbo, but it's not the one that's been hammering us this whole time. That feller is still alive and well. Or maybe not well necessarily, but he is still alive. I'm dead here because he's the 76 mil Sherman, so I perished a painful, horrible death. Looks like R3 is the only thing I've got left. Oh well, should be fine. Actually, should be perfect because we've got a anti-air up here. That's just kind of like being very annoying. Okay then, so I'm gonna go ahead and join my friend up at the A point. I remember the R3 being slightly better, but I know they nerfed it. Oh, I hear another airplane. So where is he? There he is. It's a P-51. I'm dead here because my gun can't get that high. Oh, he changed his mind. Gotta wait for the ammo to reload. Seriously, he killed an IS-2 with his stupid rockets and I can't kill a banana peel? Okay then, sir. Okay, I'm not going to go straight for the point. I'm actually going to go ahead and run off to the side. Oh, that was actually a good choice. Because he's right down here. Come on, I got 18 bullets with your name on it, P-51 Mustang. And never mind. The bullets don't have his name on it. I did get a kill assist on him though. Okay then. No enemy airplanes up anymore because they've all been shot down. Okay, then. So I don't want to mess with that. Oh, come on! Where'd he hit? Because I was... Oh, of course he hit right there. That's how it always is. Ooh, let's go ahead and... You know, let's go ahead and take the... Let's go ahead and take a Panzer IV out. It's been forever since I played a Panzer IV. Let's go ahead and hop in on this main road and just drive forward towards the enemy. I mean, just look. I kind of want to make fan drawings of what World War II tanks would look like had they been built in 2020. So I can see the Panzer IV being the same a similar overall shape, but with with more aggressive slants to the armor. This, oops, the side. Hang on, what's the? That's not the button. Oh, hang on. What button shows? Oh, hello. Really? That killed me? I was that far away and it killed me? Also, I thought they shot down the P-51. Oh well. It is what it is. Anyway. Probably getting nothing from that match. Oh, apparently I did do something. Anyway, so yeah. So these things here on the side, instead of those, the turret would be wider and more aggressively slanted. The tracks would be wider. The hull might be a tiny bit wider. This would be thinner. And of course it would have the modern tank things like IR sensor, all that jazz. So let's go ahead and go to our rank 3. That's rank 2. And where's my... Oh, that's my 5.0 lineup that I need. So where's my... Apparently that P-47 is now a 5.0. So now I need to equip a different P-47. And I don't think I have bombs for this one. No, I don't. So I need to play this in Air RB. So where's my 5.0 lineup? Where's my regular 5.0 lineup? Nope. Here it is. Here's all my... Oh, that's not a 5.0. That's a 2.0. Or that's not a rank 3. I need something rank...
I need rank 3 only. Rank 3 only.
This is a rank 3. Do I have anything unlocked for that? No, I don't. Grumble. This has bombs, right? Yeah, they're not that big, but it should work. What about this? What does this guy have? Ooh, 2 massive bombs, but it's also just a regular bomber. I need like a ground attacker. Like, why is this in the ground attack section? Lame. Well, I know. I don't have any. Dang it. Okay. I guess we'll just have to use the 0 for now. Anyway. So yeah, these should all be rank 3 plus vehicles. So yeah, this should be fine.
Oh boy.
I need to find a way to make a oh, I was gonna do that after that last match. Oops. Oh well, I'll do it after this match then. I'm gonna add the view counter down at the bottom. So we're gonna go ahead and take a Speedy Boy. Don't know why I need both of these ammo types. I'm just gonna take the one type. Oh wait, I remember now. It's for when I'm shooting through bushes, right? Shooting through bushes? Nah. Just go ahead and take the 1 ammo type. Oh, why'd I go over here? Silly me. Also, this thing is stock. It's got nothing on it. I wonder if Rose is still lurking on here. That'd be awesome. He probably is. Or she, I don't know. I can't remember off the top of my head. My brain is, as I said earlier, my brain is might as well just be ranch dressing and a 75mm shell. Blarg, blarg, blarg. Oh, I did find a new game. It's currently on open beta on Steam. Called Crows or something like that. Let me see. Let's go ahead and minimize that. Open Steam. It should be in just on the should be on the store front page. There. Nope, that's not it. Let's see. No, it would be in my library. Right, so let's see. Because it should have on here it is. So it should be here it is. CROWZ. That is the game in question, and it is rather fun. It's kind of like they took Call of Duty, Battlefield, like an early Call of Duty game, Battlefield, off the table. Come on, cat. Shoot. Or fine, come here. Come with me. If you're gonna be this annoying, I'm gonna put you on my lap so that at least I can keep an eye on you. Since apparently the spray bottle has no effect anymore. Like you used to run away when I would just like let just a tiny bit of saliva out of my mouth like I'm talking and just a single drop goes out. You used to run away. Now you do absolutely nothing. You just stare at me like, why? You're such a silly kitty. I love you. You're such a silly kitty cat. But seriously, you're not allowed on the kitchen table. You know that? You know, I need to make you a little shelf on the windowsill. So instead of going up here on the table, you just go up on the windowsill and look out. You're such a good kitty cat. Well, not good. You're absolutely annoying, but you're adorable. That's why we called you Strife. Because you cause hate, discontent, and strife among us. Don't look at me. Don't give me that look. You know it's true. Hey, you just wrapped yourself in my headphone cable. Oh, I'm dead here. Oh no. Okay then. Cat, I can't play my game and do my live stream when you're doing that to my headphone cable. Cat, I was distracted with you, and so I didn't see the tiger rolling up. You stupid kitty cat. Don't do that to me. I can't play my game when you're doing that. Ooh, airplane. Oh, oops. I was trying to swap the 20mm to Universal. But, oh well. So I need to go ahead and... Oi! They've broken into the cat food. They've broken into the new cat food. Hey, we're capturing their point. Nice. And I'm gonna go ahead and come down here and get a kill on these boys down here. Did it drop both or just the one? Nice. But now I don't have any thing to shoot at the guys who are about to... Yeah. Our team, the only reason our team is going to win because they snuck around first. What? I don't know if y'all just saw that, but these two enemy fighters are shooting at each other. This lower one was shooting at the upper one. Ouch. That 190 shot at the 109. And so the 109 came to get a revenge kill. But then he blew up on the... the 190 dropped his bomb and killed the 109. I can't laugh that hard. Because it's painful. Like, it's actually painful because I'm still on the edge of a head cold. But still, that's just too funny. Okay, universal belts for that. I'm gonna run and hit the restroom, and then I'll come back and... hang on. First, let the dog out, I guess, because apparently he wants out. Oh, hi, Percy. What you doing, sweet pea? Okay. Now go and use the bathroom. He wants food. Man, all the animals want something today, and I just hit a button. Hopefully nothing happened. But there's nothing in... Sweet. So, after the stream, I get to refill the cat's food box from the bag that they have already been eating from, apparently. The doggo is just out there enjoying the sun. Here comes the sun. Okay then, so now before we do the next match, it's going to be would it be browser? I don't remember how to add a view counter on here. Status bar, stats, full screen, docs, custom browser docs, stream information, scene, tools, direct link captions? Okay. Okay then, so let's see if that works. I think that'd be neat. I don't know how well though. So it's tools. Enable. Okay then. So should be popping up on the stream now. Let's go ahead and look and see. Or is it just do I have to, or is it just when I, no, it's no captions available for it says no captions available for this video. I don't understand. What is it? What are, do I need to add it? Hello? Oh no. My, hello? OBS? Don't crash, please. Please don't crash. Hello? So the sound is still working, but the image is not. So, brilliant. Okay, so let's go to Task Manager. OBS Studios. Oh, not what I wanted, but okay. Oh, I can't do the switch to thing. Available resources, memory. I wish I could. Don't crash on me. Come on. Storm it. No, don't. Please don't. Okay, well, looks like we're doing this. Come on. Come on. Work. Do I need to go into properties and permissions and enable more RAM to my dang OBS Studios? Okay then. We should be back up now. That is slightly annoying. How it did that. But hey. Apparently, yeah, okay then, so. Okay, we're back, I think. Let's go ahead and do... Hey, sweet. If I do it like that, that explains it. When I use the Restream tool, chat tool, to do the chat, it will pop up on both YouTube and Twitch. So if I use the Restream sub or chat only, then in theory it should be fine. So yeah, next we're gonna go ahead and do 5-0 Japan. Rank 3, rank 4. Okay, so oh man, I've only got. Okay, what? Hang on, let's go in here. Let's see. Do I have any? No, I currently do not have any anti-air that is better than the dang 3.0 rank 2, which is kind of upsetting. Do I want to do Japan? Yeah, well, I don't need to do, I don't need to, I mean, as much as I want to do more of the, well, let's go ahead and just do the one round of not, okay, let's go ahead and do the one round of not, 5-0, 3, rank 3, seeing how I don't have a good enough anti-air to do this properly, so might as well just have fun with it. Okay then. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and use this bad boy first. There we go. Okay, so if I go advanced properties, regular desktop there. Seriously? Okay. Come on, baby. So let's go ahead and put this down to the same volume as that, so that way, oop, I just hit a tree. So that way, when I go ahead and go into my stream, I can be the same. Volume. Oh, you guys can't hear the game at all. Oh, you guys can't hear the game at all. Okay, hang on. So let's see. So this, properties. Yeah, it's that. That is so weird. Like, the game audio isn't, like, in the, at least on the Twitch stream. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and come back here. I'm going to go ahead and open this again. I'm going to go ahead and come back here. Wait, what the world? Again. What the world? Oh, I know what's going on. Dang it.
Attention to
There
the
we go.
designated grid square. Yes!
Set this back down to where it was. Set this down to where it was. Unmute. There we go. There you go. Now you guys can hear the game. I am such a ding dong. I am sorry.
Allied forces have captured
Got his loader. We're gonna go. Nice, kill assist. Nice. Okay then. I do apologize about that, y'all. I did not even realize that. Oh, that's another Sherman.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
So where did I get shot at from?
Cover me! Attention to the map!
Artillery there. Okay, so I don't remember this being that awesome of a tank. But I guess they finally did right by the Japanese low tiers.
Allied forces have captured
Granted, that's
zone.
not saying much, seeing how one of their reserve tanks are still utter garbage. So is that?
Attention to the designated grid zone. A little more effort and victory will be ours.
Hello, Sweden. I heard a 105mm Sherman shell land nearby.
Allied forces have captured a zone. Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Ah! airplane, 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 airplane. No. Stop it. Oh. Those silly farty mills just kind of be like, Yeetus Maximus. Okay, you know what? Let's take the key 43 out. Actually, no. Oh, too late.
Too late.
There's a Potez. Protect the Potez.
The enemy has most of the strategic zones.
Let's go ahead and bomb this 105 here on the A point. I got a crit on him. Oh, that's not even...
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Somebody cover me!
Keep it up, and victory will be ours.
There he is.
Attention to the designated grid square! Attention to the designated grid square!
Allied forces have captured a zone.
I've only got 96 bullets left.
The enemy has captured
Nice.
most of the strategic zones.
I've only got 32 bullets left. Whoa!
Heading to the base!
Come on, guys.
Attack the sea point!
If I must, I will J out of this aircraft. You know what? I am gonna J out of this aircraft. I'm gonna take a different aircraft. One that has a little bit of a bigger oomph to it.
We no longer have the advantage.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Surely a 75mm mounted aircraft should do plenty fine. Except there is anti-air. That's not good. I need someone to take out that anti-air first. Probably should have thought of that. But no, I'm an idiot, so it is what it is. So I'm going to go ahead and head over to the A point where...
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
let's see. Where's the tank that... Oh, hello. There he is. There's the boy overlooking this A point. I've lost him.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
There, I found him again. So I'm gonna have to come in from this side because he's hiding, because the trees are hiding him extremely well.
The enemy is controlling most of the zones.
Hello there, M10. Ow! Of course, dang it. Of course, my shell did nothing to the M10, because that's how the game works. But I have this, which is basically a KV-2 with long gun, but in slightly smaller diameter, just almost. Storm, we are getting our backsides handed to us right now. We were doing fine, but then don't know what happened. Just something happened.
Attack the B point.
Where's the rest of our... Oh, of course most of them left after just a couple matches. Or just after one or two deaths. So where is... Oh, I hit a rock. Storm it.
We no longer have the advantage.
Isn't the
The
M10
enemy's getting
somewhere
closer to victory.
over here? It should be somewhere over here. Did he... Where in the world did this M10 go?
The enemy controls most of the strategic zones.
Oh, he's over here. He's over there now. Storm it. No.
I'm sorry. Oh, thanks.
We've lost. But next
Twang,
time,
twang, twang, twang. Okay then. So let's go ahead and do some Russian. Russian. I don't know about you, but I don't want to rush into this. I know, bad joke. Again, I don't think I have any AA. Yeah, I'm currently researching. I'm currently researching an AA that's better than rank 2. Ag. I suck. I need a better fighter plane that's not rank 2. Okay, so which do any of these have bombs? No, they don't. That is highly annoying. That none of them have bombs. What? Do I just have... Am I stuck taking the ITP? Or I could take the LA... Hang on. Here's the LA7 has bombs. Does either the LA5s? Yes, they do have. They both. But they're not that good of bombs. I mean, might as well just take the P-47. Or, better yet, the IL-2, which has all of this nonsense. But I need a fighter aircraft. This has bomb. It's a fighter. It has bombs. It's rank 3. It's also got a giant 37 and 20 mil ammo. So this should work fine. Granted, my anti-air is not going to count for anything. So if I get stuck using that, I'm going to be screwed. Yeah, so great. I don't even know how long we've been going for because with the stream crash, it was like it reset my timer. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so I started streaming around 11:52. It is now 2. It's been almost 3 hours. Let's see. So we've got. So let's go ahead and start at 12. Yeah, we've been going for about 2 hours now, actually. So yeah, we've been going almost exactly 2 hours now because we started at 11:52. So at 2:02, at 2:22 or something like that. No, 2:12. Sorry. So at 2:12, that should be the 2 hour mark.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Called it.
Attention to the designated grid square.
But that means I can take this plane or this plane. I'm gonna take this plane because this thing is that new plane I got that has all those
Attention to the
guns on the
designated
front
grid
of it.
square.
Holy smokes. This is gonna be awesome. Plus look, all of do I have Bombay? I do have Bombay. Ooh, yes. Oh my goodness. This. Oh no.
Attack the B point.
No, the
Attack the A
P-39.
point.
Don't die. He died.
The enemy has captured most of the strategic zones. Repairing. Repairing.
Come on. I have a turret on the back, so let's go ahead and.
Repairing.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Attack the B point. Attack the A point. Thank you.
Just leave me alone. Sheesh, sir. You are mean. Okay, back to the mission at hand. I can survive with slightly less power under the engine. But seriously, that guy was so desperate for a kill that he followed me back to the airfield thinking he could shoot me down. And on top of that, that 190 thought he could head on me. Was it stupid on both of our parts? Yes.
Attack the B point.
Attention to the map.
Attention to the map.
Oh no.
Attack the B point. Attack the B point. Attack the B point.
Attention to the map.
Attack the B point. Attack the B point.
We need to put more pressure on the
Come
enemy.
on.
They're winning.
Die.
Attack the B point.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Attack the B point. Attack the B point.
It wasn't even the 190 that got the kill. It was this guy. Lol. I killed 3 enemy airplanes with that. Now let's go ahead and help our friendly out here and take the ITPM. Oh, I got another kill. 4 aircraft kills. I've killed like 1 tank
Affirmative.
and 4 airplanes this match.
Defend the base. Provide air cover for our base.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Provide air cover for our base.
It's a Hitler bolt. Come on, man. still got a pair of bombs on this
I
crate.
agree.
The enemy is winning. We must counterattack.
Defend the A point.
There we go. Now he's just kind of like...
Need cover.
Oh no, I'm dead.
Cover me.
I did the exact same thing that 1109 did. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, IS-1. Is 1 this dumb?
Attack the A point.
Answer is yes. This is dumb.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
The P-47's already dead. Why is it giving me points for damaging it? Game?
Need cover. Repairing. Yes. Somebody cover me. I agree. Well done.
Cut off.
Oh my. He was expecting me. He saw me kill his friend and was fully expecting me.
I agree. Attention to the designated grid square.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
This thing is incredibly slow.
Roger that.
The T-34-100 is actually a really fun tank. It's kind of like when giving the Sherman a 105mm gun and calling it a day. It's exactly the same thing. You've got a tank that appears at 3.7 or 3.0, like 3.7, and then it goes all the way at, then it jumps to 4.0, 4.7. Then you've got
Attention to the designated grid square. I agree. I agree. Thank you.
all those other ranks, and then all of a sudden it's just like you think, oh yeah, it's done at 5.7, but no, then they have more ideas, and so they just drop it in, they give it a bigger gun and drop it in 6.0. Owie. Go ahead and give a quick 15-second repair. Nope. I was like, cancel repair. Sherman time.
Attention to the designated grid square. I agree!
drop artillery that far, that close to my friends or that close to their spawn. So fun times. There we go. 2
Attention
warlords
to the
down.
map.
Nice. Brilliant. This is a pretty good match. Not as good as that M36 there, but pretty good match. Oh, I should hang on a sec. Something I just realized is that so if we actually go to the YouTube thing, so according to this, it has done test, but according to this, it's the Restream IO did test. So, oh yeah, there we go. Except, hang on. Will that only do? Now let's see. Does it pop up on the? Does it pop up here? Nope. Does it pop up on what the? Interesting. Okay, so yeah. If I do it like that, it won't pop up. Let's go ahead and do it like that. It'll pop up on there. If we go back to YouTube, yep, it said test there. But let's go to Twitch real quick. Okay. If I go to my Twitch, hang on. Apparently I've not logged in there. Hang on. Dog finally wants in. Oi! Silly pupper. Bigot! Oi! Come on, dog. It's just someone walking by. They're literally on the other side of the dang road, dog. Okay then. So, okay. It pops up on YouTube, but not on Twitch. So if we go back to the Restream thing and do test. Okay, it's saying failure to do on Twitch. Failure on the Twitch side of things. Okay, that's... Huh. I wonder what is up with that. Okay, then hang on a sec. So go ahead and go down there. Close. Go to dashboard. Restream. Twitch. Edit settings. Save. So hang on. Let's go ahead in here. Settings. Come on, baby. Okay, stream. I can't get the stream key from here, can I? Okay, never mind about that. I wonder. Maybe I just need to reboot this? Because you see, Let me go ahead and close it out and then reopen. Okay. Test. There we go. Huh. It still doesn't pop up here. It says it was... Oh, there it is. It just really... Oh, wow, that's really slow. Okay, then. So now I figured that out. So there we go. That's fixed. Literally, my chat just says... Everything in my chat just says test right now. That's unfortunate. Okay. Do I have something with... Okay, I have this, which is rank 3, 3.3. Drop it there. Oh. Yes, drop it here. Silly thing. I wish I had something with a slightly bigger gun that I can drop here. But okay, that's fine. So literally, I think we played all but Sweden because I don't have any rank 3 Sweden right now. I mean, yes, I didn't play any rank 3 Japanese, but that was because I don't... Yeah, I like... Yeah. You know what? I could play a jet. I have a Swedish jet. I could just play that. Okay, so this map, let's go ahead and play with my Porsche Tiger first. I have 2 Porsche Tigers, but I choose to try to keep my 5.0 on Germany to a max BR of 5.3 because for some reason for Germany, as soon as I have a 5.7 in my lineup, it just immediately bumped up to 6.0.
Attention to the designated grid zone. Attack.
But if I, like, don't know why. Just, like, I understand how it works. You're more likely to get up tiered if you're 0.7, but it doesn't change the fact that it happens most of the time I get up tiered. It's with Germany at 5.7, by the way. So I try to keep the German tech tree to 0.3 at maximum. Hello, America. And your slow, heavy tanks. Granted, mine's not much faster. Actually, I think mine is slightly slower going uphill. Or maybe just overall. But at least I have a reverse gear. Fidget. Fidget, come here. I think there's someone beside me. Oh dear. That guy did not think that I was going to kill him, did he? Oh dear.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Brilliant. Apparently it didn't even register my shell going out. Okay, let's go ahead and take this bad boy out. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go ahead and eat something after this because we've been going for more than 2 hours now. So yeah, I think this will be the last match of the video. Or stream, sorry.
Attention to the map.
gonna go help the...
The victory is near.
Oh my! I wasn't expecting that. Well, that's just a Sherman. Okay, R3, what are you shooting at? What do you need help with? Oh, hello.
Thank you very much.
Keep it up and victory will be ours.
Ah, anti-air. Oh, that's the SU-8. Oh, you should have known not to head on that thing.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Oh dear.
Need backup.
Storm it. It was a typhoon!
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
I don't know why I have default ammo in my 20 mils, but it is what it is. so
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
ground. Okay then. Let's go ahead and kill this. Anti-air. There should be a milk truck driving around somewhere.
Attack the A point. Bravo!
Why, thank you. It is nice to know that they are
Just
appreciated.
keep it up, and victory will be ours.
So what do we got here? We got a... EVR. He's going to die. Painful, horrible death. Because I am flying a 190 and my friend has also has... My friend also has 20 mils. Oh, that's a different one! House! Da, 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 na, 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 na. Okay then. Now for an actual tank. So we've died 3 times now. Once in a tank, once in an... No, twice in an aircraft. Brilliant. Anyway, yes. Hello. I'm just gonna refer to you as R6 because I don't like calling people retards because no one is retard. And yeah, no one is retarded. Which is not in my eyes. They all have a chance. Even if their brain is potato, they have a chance at greatness. Second place. Yes. Nice. Okay then, well. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and see how many let's see, how many points do we get? We got like 3 of these, no, 2, just the 2. Okay then. So we're up to 3,000 credits. So we're gonna go ahead and initiate these 4 battles here, and then we're gonna call it a day for the stream, seeing how we're going on 3 hours now. Oh, that's the wrong mouse. Okay, so hang on. How many did I get? So I need 6 troopers and 1 combat tank for that one. 1, 2. Combat tank. Start the attack.
Moving out.
I need armored car. Oh, these things are expensive and it's stupid. Yeah, what does this need? 4 troopers, a combat tank, and one of these.
Acknowledged.
Okay, what do we got here? So, okay, so I need one of these. I think it said, wait, was it how many armored cars? 1 armored car and 2 combat tanks.
Moving out.
Okay then. I like your videos because you are a lot more chill than some content creators. Why, thank you. I try to be chill. Cause it's like, it's just game. Why do you have to be mad? It's like, it's understandable getting a little bit upset when it's like, say, a game-breaking glitch. Like, what is, packet loss. Like, you have great internet, so your ping is really low, but the server just is like, I'm not gonna be happy, and so you're gonna be like, you're gonna see floating tanks, not because of ping due to bad internet, it's gonna be packet loss because the server's broken. Or say it's those times where it just quits everyone out of the match. Yes, I too am potato. I am potet. Anyway. Actually, you know what? Before we end the match, I am now all of a sudden in the mood to actually go ahead and play. Where is it? Which one is it? Is it this one? Yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah, it is. There it is. Actually, these two are now the same exact battle rating, even though... Yeah, this one is kind of a combination between these two here. So this one only has the 130 cal in the nose, but it's a full-on bomber. This one has, if I remember correctly, slightly upgraded engines. Actually, this one may actually have worse engines because top speed only 265, but this one has 273. So this one actually has better engines than this one. This one falls in between in terms of top speed. This one has the best turn time out of the group. Then this one again falls in the middle, and then this one at the very bottom. But still, yeah, this is the Potez is one of my favorite French aircraft, because it's just, I used to hate it, but now it is just so much fun. So before we end the stream, I'm actually going to go ahead and play this. And then after the stream, I'm going to go ahead and do laundry and get some food. Plus, it's considered an interceptor, meaning I get to do an air spawn. Like, the Potez always gets an air spawn because it's considered an air defense fighter or a bomber. There's a guy flying the prototype P-38, the YP-38. That's always fun. It's got... So the YP-38 is one of the cooler P-38 variants because it's got 2 30 mils, 2 50 cals, and then a 37 mil rather than a 20 mil. So it's still got 5 guns, but they're of 3 different calibers rather than 2 calibers. Instead of having 4 50 cals and a 20 mil, you have 2 50 cals, 2 30 cals, and a 37 mil, which is pretty neat. Granted, its accuracy is that of, well, someone trying to shoot at 3,000 yards without a scope or iron sights, and it's birdshot. You're not exactly going to hit anything, and if you do, it's not going to do much damage. I think we got up tier to 3.0 because most of those things I'm seeing down there are all 3.0s. So I think we got up tiered. And plus, it like the BF-110, it's got a turret in the back. Granted, it doesn't have a belly turret, like some of the other aircraft I've seen, but it does have a turret in the back. Now, one thing I do like about this having an air spawn is that it doesn't climb worth beans. And so you kind of need that air spawn to get to combat level, especially on smaller maps. Speaking of 110, there's one right there. Also, trust me when I say you do not want to dive in this thing more than a few hundred meters, because it rips itself to pieces. So I wonder, is that Beautifier gun for that bomber? Because I'm going for this bomber. Unless I can't reach it, because he is actually further out than I was expecting. Let's check the map. No, that Beautifier is not going for the bomber. He is indeed not. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna switch to that target, because that bomber back there is way further out. Yo, what's up? Dead. How am I doing? Pretty good, pretty good. Seems like everyone's hopping on just right at the last mission of the stream, because I forgot to eat lunch, so fun. But anyway, yeah, I'm doing very good. Just upgraded my brother's computer too, so yeah, I'm sorry. I could go ahead and do one more for you if you want. Yeah. Yeah, don't know what was up with my brother's computer, so I bought the parts. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do one more for you. But anyway, I bought the parts for the computer, put it together, and it wasn't working, wasn't booting. Nothing. It would just turn on the fans and lights, and nothing else would happen. Couldn't figure it out. So I did the only thing I could think of. I tore it back down into individual parts, and then put it back together again. And that worked. Shoot, man. Yeah. So now he went from a Intel Core i7 7700, which is not necessarily a bad CPU, it's just not as good as it could be. and now he is rocking a AMD. Whoa. Ryzen 5 5600X.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
And so yeah. And he's happy about it. And we're gonna go ahead and grab some spare parts we have lying around the house. Put his old motherboard and case and CPU, clean those up, put spare parts we have in it, and then we're gonna sell it to a friend of ours who has been looking for a computer. His minimum requirements is run Subnautica. So, oh hello, there's a 109 that has decided to join the party here at our airfield. So, one thing you can do for a computer that is not going to cost an arm and a leg is look on Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace. See if you can find a Dell Optiplex. There are some Dell Optiplexes out there, depending on the model you find, will work perfect for a budget PC. And all you basically have to do is, to get it running at all, in any sense of the word, is find a cheap graphics card and drop it in. Like if you grab a 1650, like a MSI low profile one, you can choose any Optiplex because it's a low profile card. Here, let me go ahead and hop on YouTube, go to YouTube and grab a video, because I know that there are videos upon videos upon videos. I know Linus Tech Tips did
The
one
enemy is winning. We
where
must
he
counterattack.
took a Dell Optiplex and turned it into a half decent gaming PC. Oh, I thought I retracted the flaps, but apparently not. He's pilot sniped me. But he's dead too because I caught him on fire, and we all know Zeros do not like fire. So let's see. So give me a sec. Mute that. Actually, in that case, I mean, though,
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
copy link. What? Hey, I didn't. Hey, no. Share. Copy link. There we go. Go into here. Okay, that's so. Is that gonna work? Did that? I know that posted it to the YouTube chat, but I don't know if it did it to the Twitch chat. Ooh, depends on you. Can you get a laptop? Okay. Okay, so you can click on the video link there. Awesome. So, oh, hang on. Sheesh. That is laggy beyond all compare. Turned hanger. Okay then. So, there's also so thank you very much. It's been a long and fun road to get there, but yeah, so 1650 MSI low profile card. I know that there are more companies that make the low profile 1650, but MSI is the only brand I see that you can actually find. And then you can get like a low profile Dell Optiplex. What model was it? Like, literally, you could go on eBay and buy a. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and open up eBay. And look up. There we go. And let's see. So. So let's read the description of this one. Working good condition. System does not include. Oh, the operating system is not included. Okay. So this here, let me go ahead and get that link. Copy. So this computer this computer doesn't come with an operating system, but that, if it had an operating system, would be a perfect option to drop a a MSI low profile 1650 in. And even without the operating system, you can just draw. If you get, it wouldn't work as well. But if you got a MSI low profile RX 550, which is a AMD card, then you would have no problem running Linux as your operating system. And Linux is free. I've used Ubuntu in the past. I don't know much about it. I just downloaded it and used it on one of my laptops. So I've not tried it on the desktop, but Linux is a decent option. And do you think I can, on terms of laptops for $40, it is entirely possible. I saw here where I live, I saw a Lenovo ThinkPad with decent specs, but it wasn't a gaming computer by any sense of the word. Even when it was brand new, it wouldn't be considered a gaming laptop. And the guy wanted $50 for it. Perfectly running laptop with Windows 10 and everything. I didn't buy it because I have no need for a laptop at this point in time. A little expensive for you, yeah. Computers right now, with the way things are, they are going to be expensive. I was just showing you exactly what Optiplex would be a good option. So, though the price point of this Optiplex I sent, though that may not work for you, you could find one of that model that would work perfectly fine. Though, actually, if we go back to YouTube real quick, let's go ahead, reopen this. Go into here. So there is actually a channel, a YouTube channel that I like to watch because he always seems to have something interesting. So if we go to videos here, so yeah, let's see. Where's one of his... Where is it? I think I passed it. Hang on. Go back up to the top. Here it is. Okay, let's go back into here. So, this YouTube channel here, I sent over a video. This guy is... He does some pretty interesting stuff with PCs. Like, he finds cheap PCs, he finds AliExpress, eBay, Wish.com, Amazon. He just finds pre-builts and be like absolutely hilarious. Awesome to watch, and he has some good input on the whole cheap computers. Like, you could find something for, like, you could find a laptop for $40, use that for a while. Or you could find something like an Optiplex that would work. It's really up to your price point and what you can find. So we're gonna go ahead and for the last game, I think what? We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do old fun stuff here. I don't want to use that vehicle. I mean, this is a good vehicle. I just suck at using it. Now we'll use it anyway. We're gonna go ahead and go back to the old. Highest is 70. So you're gonna be hard pressed to find a graphics card for that price point, but a PC that will at least run games, that should be enough. Actually, if you're lucky, you might be able to find a PC with a AMD Fire Pro W5000. So something neat about the Fire Pro W5000, it's actually spec for spec the same as the first gen Xbox One console. So it is not a terrible graphics card. It's just not gonna be epic. Plus, you can get the W5000 for like $35 on eBay. So you're getting the same performance as a first gen Xbox One console, and it's like just need it for War Thunder. Let's see, what did I use for War Thunder back in the day? So back in the day, I actually used a Toshiba Satellite. I don't remember the specs on it other than the fact that I had 8 gigs of RAM. I had 8 gigs of RAM. I had integrated graphics. And I averaged around 60 frames per second at the lowest setting. Now, the little mini PC I have for handling the stream and whatnot actually does have very similar specs. It's got a better CPU and better built-in graphics, but it's running single channel RAM. So reason why that's a problem is that a lot of the time CPUs will actually run better with dual channel, so if you've got 2 sticks of RAM in it. Especially a laptop. Like, it's not that as important for desktops, because you can just make up for it by adding more RAM. Like, by replacing the one RAM stick with, one small RAM stick with a bigger giant one. But that only remedies it to a certain point. So, and as I was saying, the little PC that I run my stream off of, that machine runs War Thunder at the lowest settings at 45 to 50 frames per second. An average of 45. And it So realistically, you want to find something that has at least 8 gigs of RAM and at least a 2 gigahertz CPU. You can get away with less, but I recommend something with at least 2 gigahertz CPU, dual core. Like, you can most certainly get away with less, but it will not run as well. Yeah. If we want, we can also go ahead and oh yeah, I should probably post the link to my Discord here as well. I'll do it right before the end of the match, but still. Ooh. So kill that guy because ouch. I don't know what shot me or from where. Oh, it's that Panzer III. Okay. Yeah, that'd be smarter. That way I can actually, like, give links to the hardware and be like, okay, so this is what is recommended. So, actually, if we go over to Steam, I want to double check this for my own curiosity. Click War Thunder. So we want to go to the store page. Okay, what's the minimum system requirements? So, minimum requirements is Windows 7, 8, 10, dual core 2.2 gigahertz, 4 gigs of RAM, something that is DirectX 10 compatible, and 17 gigs of storage space. I missed. Anyway. So again, War Thunder is not that heavy of a game. So I will, and you'll be safe. Work can be stressful. So we shall see you again next time. And I do plan on... I try to do a live stream every week. So... yeah, here's hoping things go to plan and I can do a live stream again next week. I'm pretty sure I missed last week, but yeah. So enjoy the rest of your day, R6. So yeah. So, like, I think the best option would probably be again, as I said, probably be an Optiplex. Or something similar to an Optiplex.
The radio operator gun is unconscious. Need backup. Affirmative.
And of course, he rips through me like he's got a butter knife, and I'm butter. But anyway,
Attention to
actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and take anti-air. Oh, they traded. Is that a nope? That's an ally.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Anyway, so yeah, something like an Optiplex or an older laptop, an office laptop,
Attention to the designated
or
grid
not an
zone.
office laptop. Well, maybe an office laptop. There, you just need something. So my mini PC has Intel. So my mini PC had Intel HD 310 graphics. I don't remember what the integrated graphics of my laptop was. Oh, that guy's dead. Good. So actually, you can cut your budget down a little bit if you find a system without an operating system, because War Thunder is able to run off Linux. It's actually advertised to run off Linux, and Linux is a free operating system. So if you find like a laptop that has a hard drive but no operating system,
Attention to the
you
designated
can cut
grid
down your
square.
budget a little bit, because most people will sell a laptop or desktop computer without operating system for cheaper because there's no operating system, and they're like, oh, they'll have to buy an operating system, because no one ever thinks about Linux. I got him. So yeah, actually, if you watch Linus Tech Tips video, he says it's compatible with Linux. I've not tried it myself. I do actually want to try running War Thunder on Linux, which I actually do have a computer I just set up out of spare parts. I set it up for a friend to use to play Subnautica. But right now it doesn't have a hard drive or operating system. So that'd be a perfect, but I do have a spare hard drive with Linux on it. So that'd be a perfect test to be like, does War Thunder actually play as advertised on Linux? Might as well do that on my next live stream. I think next live stream will be or maybe not a live stream. I might record a video. That'd be fun. Because War Thunder actually has a built-in benchmarker, which I will show off before we end the stream. But yeah, you can see how well your system will work for War Thunder just by benchmarking it. So that's how I know that my mini PC over here with its 8 gigs of RAM and its Core i7 6700T, which is a CPU that is pretty weak, but also pretty strong. It runs War Thunder at 45 frames per second average with a low of 37. And it actually works really well, so yeah, if we go up here and look in the battles tab, you have custom battles, world war, user missions, tutorial, single missions, the 2 campaign, and then you have benchmark. You can benchmark all these maps, and there's actually one here that benchmarks your CPU. So right now I'm just going to show you the benchmark for the actually, let's go ahead and do the evening Pacific War benchmark, because this one is very cinematic. And while that happens, I'm going to go ahead and come over here and get my Discord link. There we go. There's my Discord. So yeah. Actually, in this benchmark, if you look, I'm going about 500 frames per second right now on this benchmark. Yes, as it gets more intense in the combat, we will see a drop. As you can see, it already dropped down to 300. Buffaloes, those things are fun. Let's see. Yep. Right here it says cross-platform for Windows, Linux, Mac, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X/S. So yeah, it is compatible with Linux. So if we wanted to go back to eBay.com, we want to look up a hello, puppy dog. 8 gigs processor. Let's go ahead and view all. So let's see. So yeah, average FPS of 279, minimum of 104 reached. Yeah, so with that, it's pretty good. So hang on, let's see. Let's see. So yeah, eBay has a lot of decent options. And if you're patient, you may actually get away with a pretty good deal on an auction. Because here is a Dell quad-core i5 6500 8 gig RAM PC. It's got a buy it now price of $150, but right now the starting bid is only $60. So you just got to keep your eye out. And again, if you don't want to, or if you want to try to save some coin, you can try to find one that doesn't have an operating system, and you might be able to get a better price on that. So yeah, again, you don't necessarily need. Also, thank you for the follow. It didn't give me a notification. I didn't see it anywhere. That's unfortunate. Anyway, well, I see that now. So thank you for the follow. And yeah, it's just, you can find some pretty neat stuff. Like, here, let's go ahead. Do I have... No, I don't. So if we go ahead, like, let's go ahead and use this PC so you can see what I'm talking about. eBay. Let's go ahead and look up Dell Optiplex again. And you can actually select a price. So if we go, where is it? Where is the, here it is. So you said your price is maximum around $70, you said. Oh, okay, so there's no Dell Optiplex themselves for under 70. So if we just look up old PC and then do that same thing. Windows XP. Sheesh. That's a scam. You have to look out for this. So one thing you have to look out for. It may have a cheap overall, a cheap sell price, but you got to keep a look at the shipping. As you see, this one here has a $44.99 buy price, but a $99.88 shipping fee. So you do have to keep an eye out for that. So if we go ahead and now look, where is the... free shipping? There we go. So there's going to be even less options with the free shipping. It didn't apply. So let's go ahead and hit search. Now let's see. Did it apply the free shipping part? No, it did not. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's see. So we want to go ahead and free shipping, apply. So we got two filters on. So let's go ahead and scroll and see what we can find. So here, not quite powerful enough. Let's see. No HDD. So let's look at this. So here we have a HP EliteDesk 800 with that DDR3. It says no hard drive. So if we look, Operating system not installed. It says no hard drive screws. Oh, not included. Okay. You also have to make sure it includes the power cable. So, let's see. This would also be a half decent option, though the graphics card is from the 1920s. But we do have one of these computers downstairs. This is actually older model than the one we have downstairs. The one we had downstairs is Windows Vista native operating system. So yeah, let's see. Let's look at this. It's a Chromebook. It's basically a Chromebook. So I'm not sure if this would run, or Chromebox, sorry. I'm not sure if that would run War Thunder. So yeah. Or if we look up desktop. Now let's go ahead and go down and see show all filters. So we're gonna start by, or no, hang on. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, hang on. So we're gonna need 8 gigs of RAM. And then, so yeah. Here's a Dell Optiplex for $61. No graphics card. It says Windows 7. On it. So let's go ahead and look up this CPU and see if it has any integrated graphics. Okay, so doesn't say. So let's go ahead and actually there we go. So this machine, which says it is running, oh, it says no OS. That's fine. So not included. It doesn't say there's no hard drive. It just says accessory cables, keyboard, mouse, power cable. But it's a desktop, so you can pick up power cables for, yeah, if we look here, you can pick up that style power cable for like $2 at any location anywhere. And according to this, it had the Core i5 3470 has Intel HD graphics 2500. So that would be, if I remember correctly, that'd be better. That'd be way superior to my to the 310 graphics in my mini PC. So if it has a hard drive, this would be a decent bang for your buck. And as I said, it's the low profile style of it, because you can see there's only this small vent in between where the IO is and where the other side of the case is. So having a case like this on your PC would most certainly this one would be a decent bang for your buck, because it's got a 3.2 gigahertz CPU, 8 gigs of RAM. According to this, it has a 500 gig or hard drive. So basically, with this one, from what I can tell by the from the item specifications down here, good working condition, so this is an actual vendor. This isn't just a random person selling their stuff on the internet. This is a vendor who, according to their thing, is sending the money to charity. So yeah, so we've got product condition, working condition, boot to BIOS, yes, test driven and wiped. Fair. So it does not have. Yeah, I can send the link for this one. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna go ahead and send it in the Discord though. Hang on. It's not wanting to let me open Discord. That's weird. Okay, there we go. I like how this, I kind of find it funny how this went from a, so where's the computer stuff? There it is, computer stuff. Control V. There we go. So I just put it in my Discord. So there's 15 hours left on the, and $15 and like, how many bids? Doesn't, oh, it's not a, it's a buy it now system, but the sale, it's on sale. It's, so right now, according to this, it's 5% off US. So full price, this computer is $64.99, which I don't necessarily, that's like yeah, that's about right. But anyway, so eBay is a decent place you can look. You have options. It's like, here is a, looks like it might be the same person. Yep, it's the same person. Here's a Dell Optiplex 990 with a Core i7 2600. But it is a full-size case, so it's not going to be as form factor as you were talking about, but this would also be a decent option. Plus, it's only $59. Actually, does it? It should. Does it have ship? What's the? So let's see. Shipping to United States. Does it include Alaska in here? Because I know that some places will be like no Hawaii or Alaska, and so you have to be careful about that. Yeah. So yeah, this one. So let's go ahead and look up. So let's go ahead. Or not that. Hang on. So go back to this top results so that I can get the CPU of this one. So Control C, Control V versus. Oh, that's. So now. Oh, no, that wrong button. C. Okay. So actually, we have here a user benchmark page. So let's see. So this one other than the size of the case and the CPU, there's not a lot difference between this one and this one. So yeah, user benchmark. So this one, so it appears to be in gaming. It is looks like it's 1% better in gaming, 1% better in desktop. That one's fine. Okay. So yeah. Overclock score. Some pretty interesting graphic. Oh. Actually, if it looks so it looks like the Core i5 actually has some slightly better graphics, but everything about the Core i7 is better. So I wonder what happened to this website. Used to give you like an actual benchmark of different games. But anyway, yeah. So I'll go ahead and also send a link of this bad boy down to the Discord. There we go. So yeah. There are some decent options you can find on eBay, or if you want to, you could go like even somewhere like Craigslist. Like you just look up desktop and you have all these options. Like here you have this. Guy wants $50 for it. But this is my local thing, so not sure what you could find. I'm going to leave that up to you. So, looking at the benchmarks, overall the Core i7 is better overall. I'm not too sure what the difference between the two graphics are. The cat is making a mess over here because he wants out. And I'm busy. So, let's see. So it doesn't actually... The benchmark page doesn't have benchmarks for the two integrated graphics. But if we look... Yeah. Personally, I would actually go for the, if we go back to Discord. Oh, I closed it. Oops. Anyway, so personally, I would go for this one with the i7 2600, because that one has a larger range for upgradable parts. So since it's in a normal case, if you find one, you can drop in a regular size graphics card, like a regular 1650 or 65, whatever. You could also drop in a cheaper a cheap powerful power supply. Like you can get some pretty decent budget power supplies that will be compatible with your system, like graphics card. So usually these computers, especially this one here, will ship with usually a 300 watt power supply, which will get you by. But it usually doesn't have the power supply pins for the graphics card. So if we actually go back, hang on, War Thunder is being silly. So if we go ahead, go to YouTube. Let's go ahead and go to, I don't know what's going on here. The deck. Where's Linus Tech Tips? Where's the... I hate YouTube in the sense of it's like, oh, you gotta... There's something that this person watched that you may be interested in. And I'm like, no, I'm not interested in that. It's just disturbing. So Linus Tech Tips here. So if we go ahead and... Where's the video? So I recommend honestly, I recommend this one here, the bottom one with the i7 2600, because you can upgrade it that one is easier to upgrade in the future. So if we go ahead and scroll down, so Linus Tech Tips, I'll go ahead and post the link to the video once I find it. So where is it? I swear, it's like it shows me the videos I want to watch up until I need to find them to show them to someone. Hang on, so where is it? Yeah, Linus Tech Tips always has fun stuff. Walmart. I probably missed it. So this will probably give it to me. So here we are. So here they are with the small version, but there was another video that I watched that they upgraded it differently. Here we are. Here's the video in question.
You don't need a
And of
wallet
course
maker.
there's an advertisement.
Yes, you do. You need it right now.
Let's go ahead and mute that real quick. Do I have an Oculus? Yes. I just don't have the space to use it because right now I'm on the kitchen table.
You are finally one step closer to your dream.
So
of
I'm gonna go ahead and leave this up
domination.
while I let the dog out
She
because he
just
wants
gave
it
you
out.
her old computer. You know the one. She bought it 7 years ago on clearance. But that's not important. All that matters is you've got your Valorant invite and
So-
you are ready to tear up the battlefield.
So this is
There's
actually
just
the
one small problem. Your new computer is really, really slow.
So this is actually basically the same PC. I'm gonna go ahead and actually just get the share link so you can watch his video directly. So yeah, basically what he does.
It's time for a quick. A student could obtain
So-
for him or herself
Yeah,
without spending a lot
he
of money.
overpaid a little bit.
And we also saw a
Which
pretty
he says in the
reasonable
video.
upgrade path for it. So we went with the delightfully mediocre Dell Optiplex 9010, a newer version of the classic gray Dell tower of yesterdecade. Now we'll poke around the inside. So
I'll go
we've
ahead
got
and
a
leave this
Core
up.
i7 3770. Now that's not the unlocked K variant, but quite honestly, you're not going to be doing any overclocking on this Dell special motherboard anyway. Two 4 gig sticks of SK Hynix PC3 1600 megahertz memory. Okay. Oh, woof. Is that a GT640 graphics card? Oh, that is nasty. Oh, wow. This might actually use a standard power supply. Moment of truth. Here we go. Man, I do not miss hard drives. Look at this. Even the images for the shortcuts on the desktop take like 18 minutes to load in. Let's start with something it should be able to handle. Let's play some League of Legends, huh? Well, I finally got in, and now that I did, dang, it's
So,
running
yeah.
just fine. Look at that. 150, 170 FPS. I always forget just how easy it is to run this game. We're getting dips, though. I mean, that is sort of a function of this being barely up to spec hardware. I'm seeing some stutters as I'm panning the camera around a little bit. Certainly better than I would expect any other modern game to run on what was a bad video card, 7-8 years ago. And it's definitely playable. I mean, you're probably gonna get
So yeah,
ganked at some point.
in War
Getting
Thunder
sort
you'd
of
probably be
right
running
in
on
front
the
of a leg
absolute
spike,
lowest
but
graphics setting.
it is what it is. Alright, so this game's running, and aside from some chug, it's running pretty well. This is at 1080p, medium quality. Finishing loading. It needs a separate screen for finishing loading. That's how you know you're using a hard drive. Alright, let's go, boys. Wow, this is not as good an experience definitely running at a lower frame rate now. Not to the point where I'd say it interferes with my ability to play the game though. Like this is still a solid, 45 to 55, somewhere in that range FPS. It's usable. One thing I haven't noticed
So
is...
I'm gonna go ahead
there
and
it
skip
goes.
forward
Okay,
to
it's
the
chugging, it's struggling. Is that to play this for?
to the upgrade
Onto it.
portion where he
Right.
upgrades it.
Because the render scale is not a good look. We were willing to sacrifice visual quality on our GT640. So if all you want to do is play these games, then go ahead and check out the eBay links below and get out of here. Just go for it. However, if you were hoping to turn the details up to high or get a smoother experience in the games, because what we noticed was that even the ones that were running at high FPS were stuttering and hitching a lot of the time, you're gonna wanna watch on. Step number one is definitely, for the sake of my sanity, to install a bloody SSD in this thing. Let's get it shut down here. Going from a spinning disk to a solid state drive is a monumental improvement. Now, a 1 terabyte SATA SSD from a well-known brand is gonna run you about $100 these days. But if you don't need that much capacity, which you might not, and you're willing to just kind of take a gamble, there are some deals out there. Just make sure that you grab something with a DRAM cache. So for example, the Fatty Dove Racing 120 gig that we checked out recently that did turn out to have a DRAM cache only cost us 20 bucks. Now in terms of mounts, well, this case is pretty old. It doesn't have 2.5-inch mounts, but the good news is that SSDs don't have any moving parts and we can just chuck it there. Now for system memory. 8 gigs of RAM might be enough if all you're going to do is play basic games with pretty much nothing running in the background. But a cheap brand name 16 gig kit like this HyperX Fury set that we had on hand will go a long way towards running more demanding games and improving multitasking. eBay, Craigslist, and Facebook Marketplace are all good places to find fantastic deals on DDR3 from people who are upgrading, whether it's to Ryzen or something from Intel right now. Now, we were lucky. Our cheapo Dell motherboard happens to have 4 memory slots, so if all we wanted was 16 gigs of RAM, we could just slot in 2 more 4 gig sticks and it's off to the races. But we don't have any matching memory, and we want the best chance at compatibility here. So what we're gonna do is what a lot of people would have to do, because they might end up with a motherboard that only has 2 slots on it, is we're gonna take out what we've got and we're gonna replace it with our new RAM. As for the GT640 graphics card in here, it's pretty tired. In fairness to it, it was born tired. As soon as you fire up something much more demanding than League of Legends, it starts to struggle. The good news, though, is that the Core i7-3770 CPU in here is still a very competent gaming
So,
processor. Even
difference
to
between
this
this
day.
PC
So we
and the
can
one
add
in the
a
link,
lot of
this one
graphics
has a
muscle to
different
this
CPU.
machine before our CPU becomes the bottleneck, as long as we stay within reason. Our GPU upgrade ambitions are going to be somewhat limited by the 275 watt power supply that's included with our system. And while we could add a new power supply, especially with this system that does seem to use standard ATX, by the time we add a power supply, we're getting dangerously close to new system kind of money. And besides, opening up that can of worms can cause more problems than it solves. Even some proprietary motherboards that look standard might have different pinouts or specialty connectors, for example, that make them a hassle to deal with. Now, we did go secondhand for our memory, and that is totally an option for graphics. Something like a GTX 960 is a great choice for under $70. But if we want to max out our machine without having to upgrade our power supply, the 2 GPU options for the most FPS per power consumption are the GTX 1650 Super. So this one right here is 100 watts and starts at about $170. And the GTX 1660 Ti. This is 120 watts.
So that's the one
and
I
starts
had.
around
It
the
was a different brand, but I
$250
had
mark.
that at the
Now, since
1660
both
Ti
of these graphics cards
up
require
until last
external
month.
power, and this power supply doesn't have PCI Express power connectors, we're going to use these SATA to 6-pin adapters. I know the saying, Molex to SATA, lose all your data, etc., 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 but either of these cards is going to pull 75 watts from the PCI Express slot, leaving less than the 50 watts that the SATA connector can handle to be drawn over the PCI Express cable. So we should be fine. Now I'm going to install the 1660 Ti because the point of this video is to show you guys, with some choice upgrades, what a machine like this can be capable of. But if you don't have the budget for that right now, you can always get something else for now and then pick up one of these later on down the line once they fall in price. Another point, by the way, guys, if you don't have any extra power available, or you were only able to find one of those half-height desktops, you do still have an option. The GTX 1650 has a low-profile variant, this one's from Zotac, that does not require any external power, making it a simple drop-in upgrade. And most of the time, they'll include a low-profile bracket, so you can
So
install
yeah, that's the graphics card I was talking about, dropping
now
in
here
the
we
low
are,
profile
half an hour
computer.
later, and depending on what kind of deals you can scrounge, the cost of a game console, or even less, and we are ready to boot up our system with that next-gen technology of solid state. Man, I can already tell how much more responsive this thing is just from opening up control panels, like resizing windows. It makes a big difference. Let's kick it off with League of Legends, shall we? See how long this game takes to load on our
So, yeah.
SSD. Wow.
I think after the
I bet I
stream,
could
I'm
even
gonna go
have
ahead
Chrome open in the
and
background.
do some tinkering and
LTTstore.com.
see what War
Get your
Thunder
water
is like
bottles here, get
on
your hoodies,
a system
the
that
classic stealth
meets
hoodie,
the minimum
processor
requirements. Because I do have a couple PCs
Wow,
lying
we are
around
right up
that I
against
can
our
drop
FPS
Linux
cap here.
onto
How about
that meet the
no
minimum
FPS cap?
requirements.
How about that? What do you think of that? All right. Hey, 370 FPS. And you can see as I'm scrolling around here, we're not getting those judders.
You're
and
welcome.
stutters.
It's always
You can see
it's
that
always fun to
nice
help
and smooth.
friends.
Even though I'm recording at only 30 FPS, you can still tell there's a marked difference. Wow, those frame times, 3 milliseconds, 300 FPS in the loading screen. Now that shouldn't be that impressive, but compared to what we saw last time, it is. Well, that really is a lot better. We're ripping around on the map at
Yeah, so
what,
sometimes screen
250
captures are
frames per second. It
harder
really is amazing
than
how
just
much
watch
game
than actually
these
playing
old
it.
third-gen
Because if you
Core
noticed on
i5 and
his
i7
end,
have
he was
them,
playing
even
at
in
200 to
modern
300
titles
frames per
like
second,
this.
but it looked like he was
What a
playing around
difference.
60.
Not only is
Reason
it
for that
running
is
way
actually
smoother,
the
like you
device
can
he
just
used to
tell,
capture the
but
video.
you've actually turned the details
I
up to
know
medium,
when I
so the
was
game looks a
using
lot better as
a
well.
$10
Distance in
Amazon
particular in
special
this game makes a
4K
big difference to your
Cam
potential
Link, which
success.
is a
So
capture
the
card
bottom
that's
line
meant for you to
is,
plug
pair
your
a machine like this up with
regular
an
camera
inexpensive
into
120 or 144 hertz
to
display
capture
and
it. When I was
decent
using
mouse,
that,
and you're gonna be
I was
clicking heads
getting
all
really
day
bad
long in games
streams.
like
Like, it was
Valorant and
functional, but
CS:GO,
it was
and
pretty
even
bad.
getting a pretty darn good experience in heavier titles. Now, the thing is, this setup isn't going to make you a better gamer. Only you can do that. But as we explored in our Does FPS Make You a Better Gamer series, it will make it easier for you to get better. Now, even if you don't go for the GPU upgrade for Grandma's old rig, I would still recommend the SSD one, just because it will make the experience that much better as you're rising through the ranks in the lighter titles on a really
So, yeah.
tight budget.
I
So if
wonder,
you guys
does
like
he
this video,
include
maybe
the
hit that subscribe button to see us upcycle an old laptop into a pretty snazzy home theater PC. I don't remember actually
let's
greenlighting
see.
that
Does
project
he
with
include
us,
the
but,
links to the-
apparently we're doing it
Where's
now.
the Dove? Does he
And
not?
we're also doing this segue
Does he
to our
not
sponsor,
apply the
Blinkist.
Dove?
Thank you for sponsoring today's video.
Yeah,
Blinkist
so-
is the app that takes the best insights
So, yeah.
and info from thousands of nonfiction books and condenses them into just 15 minutes.
So if
It's basically
we-
like speed reading without the annoying learning to speed read part. You can listen to audio summaries
So
or
let's see. So yeah, here's the video with the SSD he was
this
talking
benchmark
about
is-
in the video. So here it is. Okay, so it is now currently $21.99 for the 120. And if we jump to 480, it is $39. Usually ships within 1 to 2 months. I find that hilarious. That is just like ships within 1 to 2 months. Oh, you gotta go? Okay then, man. Or... yeah. Thank you for joining the stream. I'm gonna go ahead and put this video in the Discord as well. Just because... why not? Okay, well I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here, because I also need to eat something, because the only thing I've eaten today was a bag of popcorn. Literally, I had a bag of popcorn around 12 o'clock. No, it was 11:40 when I ate that, so only thing I've had today was a bag of popcorn. So I should probably get off the stream and go ahead and eat something. Anyway, thanks y'all for joining, and we'll see ya in probably next week's stream. Anyway, be safe. See you in the next one.